Hello. My name is Ankita Joshi. I'm a clinical psychologist, and today I want to talk about how do we get over heartbreak. Now, this is quite an intense topic, but before getting into it, I want to put this across. There is nothing wrong with hurting when you've experienced something bad. If it's a breakup or something else, whatever it is, it makes sense that you're hurting, right? And the first step to really understanding how to get over heartbreak is acknowledging that this hurt means something. What does it say about you? The fact that you're hurting right now, that your heart is breaking right now. It means that you cared enough. You cared about someone, you cared about something. And that can't ever be a bad thing. It means that you care and you care deeply, which is why it hurts. So, acknowledging that is a very important step of how to overcome heartbreak. There are so many things that, you know, can create this heartbreak, but I'm going to give you a general layout of how to deal with the overthinking that's happening. I'm going to give out like a nice routine that you can follow, and if you do follow it, I promise you, life's going to get better. Now, if this is a relationship, or so the habit matters a lot, right? Let's just say that you were dating someone and you broke up and you would talk on calls, right? Or text. Now, that is the first thing that's going to really remind you of this heartbreak. It'll keep coming up because it's a habit, because you do it so often, right? I want you to ask a friend to play the role of a replacement in that case. All right. And I know it sounds, but it really works. Okay. Ask your friend to call you at the same time that you would usually get this call from your partner, or to text you throughout the day just to check in with you a few times through the day. And what this is going to do is it's going to deal with the habit part, of the emotional craving that we're going to get eventually. The second thing that you might need to look into is going to sleep. Because if you're sleeping with all of those heavy thoughts, you're going to dream about that through the night and then wake up with this heavy, heartbreaking feeling in the morning, which we don't want to deal with right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure out a routine that works for us, right? Something that puts us to sleep and prevents us from overthinking. You can listen to a podcast that works really well, or any meditative video, or maybe even read a book, or listen to music and fall asleep. And that's going to help you a little bit to, manage not waking up heartbroken in the morning. The next thing I need you to do is, because listen, we're not trying to run away from all of these emotions, right? We're trying to deal with them. So I would love if you could start journaling, put it across somewhere. It needs to come out. It can't keep staying inside you, because the more it stays inside you, the more it solidifies, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So I want to ask you to journal even if your heart is breaking. What you can do is take some time out through the day. When you're done with your day, sit, really think about why it hurt you so much, or what's going on without you, or what your system's trying to tell you. Write it down, and you're probably going to cry, and that's okay, because you're allowed to cry, because you care enough to feel hurt, right? And once you're done, I want you to try and listen to some good music, distract yourself, get out of that overthinking cycle that you're stuck in, and move through the day. All right, that's it from my end. I hope that this was really helpful, and I hope that a few of these steps are able to help you overcome the heartbreak. I want to remind you, it's going to take time. It's going to take time, and I want you to give it time. Don't be harsh on yourself, all right? You cared enough to be hurt, and that's something. That says something about you, that you care, and that can't be a bad thing. All right, now I'll take your leave. Bye-bye.